There he is, man, myth, legend.
At the point guard position, standing 6'5", number 2, Tahkitoblu.
Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for the this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. We take a look at the Warriors. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when I look at Houston, they're moving upwards just a bit. Still plenty of work to do, but as they say, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. The perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Simmons in at the 1. And for the Grizzlies, Zach Edey out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Ty Jerome. Then there's Wells. 2 spot. And for those not following the latest buzz, a new target has been set up by MP to collect more assists than anyone on teams they face.
I mean, MP's been making some good plays, but just not enough to impact the outcome of the game. Going forward, if he can spread his assists around and stay focused on that, I think more wins are likely to follow.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who has a report on MP.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP is stepping into the starting 5 in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He put in the time and he's done things the right way. He's looked like a starter for a while now. It's quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
You're right. Seems his moment has arrived. Thank you for that report. Clark, so many games left on the schedule. We are only scratching the surface of this season.
Yeah, you know, these first handful of games have been a lot of fun, though. But you're exactly right. I mean, there's a ton of season left to go, and the standings are going to be pretty fluid until we get further along in the season.
He gets that one.
A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
There's a screen by Aldama. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's MP. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Aldama. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that with the offense they've implemented. Different from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on off-ball shifts and cutting.
Here's Wells. Pass to Edey. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. they've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Simmons' shot is good. MP's got 6.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
And here's Jerome. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Going inside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Simmons against Jerome. Simmons inside. Jerome with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Down low. Here's Aldama. And he converts the layup. Aldama's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
The defense has to understand the scouting report on MP. He can make you pay from deep.
Pass to Wells. Here's Aldama. Here's Wells. He has yet to score. 6 to shoot. No one covering.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
So both teams changing it up here. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. The Rockets number 1.
Damn, I gotta check it out. That's crazy.
Here for Houston.
First team starting in the top 2.
Santi Aldama is out there with Jalen Wells. Then it's Zach Edey. Then there's Ty Jerome. And it's Coward in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Jerome, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
When you talk about him, then Thompson, Clark, one of my favorite players. This kid is great.
Yeah, he's a joy to watch. I mean, for as young as he is, the way he gets after it defensively, the way he attacks the rim, he plays with a verve and confidence that belies his youth, man. He's a special talent, a freak athlete, exceptional at the defensive end already. And his offense is only going to continue to develop. Boy, that guy could be scary. There aren't going to be many people saying amen having to deal with him.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Pass to Wells. Now Aldama. Here's Edey, covered by Smith. Back to Jerome. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And here's MP for 3. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense.
The lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Jerome.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
MP nails the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Pass to Wells. It's Edey, high post. There's Jerome. All 3 off the mark. Rockets leading by 4. Here's MP. Back by Edey. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Houston. 4 seconds left to play here in the half. Hits the 3-point bomb. MP's got the lead up to 7 now for the Rockets.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
23 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Aldama. Here's Jerome. And the dunk by Edey.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Rockets. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. And we'll be right back after this.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Houston Rockets.
Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those degrees you have. Calculated degrees, very consistent approach, man. I'm telling you, man, just like you.
Yeah, you can't speed them up or slow them down.
Okay, let's take a moment now to celebrate our Players of the Week. The Eastern Conference winner. And that'll do it for halftime.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. We'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. Simmons is out there with Amen Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the center, filling out the middle. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. The Grizzlies last season retired the jersey number of the grind father, defensive ace Tony Allen, the player who coined the grit and grind motto that came to define the franchise in the 2010s. Allen was a perennial all-defense selection in Memphis, and his hard-nosed play set the tone. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Mark, perhaps the biggest surprise of last season, the Houston Rockets.
For sure. I mean, they hadn't even made the play-in tournament in 2024. Just with internal development and improvement, ended up as the 2 seed in the stacked West. You've got to give Ime Udoka and his staff tremendous credit.
Rockets leading by 7. MP gets the job done inside.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Jerome, that one good for 2. Jerome's got 12.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
A 3 from Simmons. Another miss by MP.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. There's the 3. Jerome, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
MP inside. Guarded by Jerome. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Pass to Wells. Now Aldama. Covered by Smith. Aldama can't hit.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Now here's Simmons. It's up a 3. Another miss by MP. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Pass to Jerome. The Grizzlies with another miss.
After knocking down a couple in the first half, he hasn't gotten a three to fall since.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
And Jerome has got the ball here for Memphis. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half, kept alive. Here's Coward. Shot clock at 5. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Jerome against Simmons. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jerome's got his 7th rebound here tonight. We've got Ty Jerome. Edie out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Jalen Wells. And it's Coward in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. MP against Jerome. And that one's good. MP.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Takes it inside. It's stolen by Smith. Outside, Simmons. Beyond the arc. Edie rips down the rebound.
And maybe, he thinks he can cheat himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Here's Jerome. A three-pointer. Good.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Simmons. MP. Comes right back with a three.
Big moment. MP showing some savvy. What a bright future this young man has.
Now Edie. Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the bucket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
They want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Now Aldama. Jerome with it.
He really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Memphis has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. To take the lead, and he got it. Nice execution on the layup.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And these are the moments he's worked for. MP delivering down the stretch.
Aldama with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. There's the pick. Zach Edey. There's the jumper. Nice one.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Simmons fires. Buries the deep ball.
Nice work by MP. He gets to his spot and cashes in.
And we have a timeout called by Tomas Isolo. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now in terms of strategy here. Any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Thanks, guys. Memphis' head coach had some words for his team over the break. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. 15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
From deep. Simmons there for the rebound. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
Well, I love MP's mindset. His approach to the game mentally is really impressive. I mean, guys always are chirping at him, but he maintains his composure and doesn't get rattled at all.
So we see the Rockets get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
Great scoring effort from you tonight, MP, as you top 30 points.
Every win is a jewel, Dominic.
Kevin, back to you.
All right, Dominic, thank you.